I don't know why it's being annoying. So I'm doing this. So I want the whole thing to be visible, right? I want the whole thing to be visible. And whenever I
Coming to you live from the rinks in Oppog, you're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Ryan Brannigan, joined by cameraman Brady Campbell, here to take you through this developmental level matchup between KPC and Northport Huntington. KPC 11-3 on the season. It's been a great season for the Knights. As here's Tucci moving in. And for Northport Huntington, 1-13 on the year. And it's been a struggling year for the Tigers. They are 1-2 in the year 2025. Started off the year with a win, a 7-6 victory against Commack. Sayville will have her first call of the game here. They followed up that win, however, with a pair of losses. First of which to Sachem by a score of 8-3, previous of which to Longwood by a score of 7-2. Meanwhile, KPC coming off a 3-2 victory against West Islip, 5-3 victory against Commack Sayville, 5-1 against Longwood, 3-1 against Sachem, 10-1 against this very Northport Huntington team back on December the 2nd. And with the injured player, we'll step aside. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Ryan McBrady getting up under his own power, making his way over to the bench, hunched over a bit, still looks to be in some pain. We hope the best for McBrady. Something, of course, you never want to see any level of sport. We'll get back to the game now. Just about 55 seconds gone by. Face-off won by the Knights. Here's Brian Tucci carrying it into the Northport Huntington zone, getting onto the bench at the last moment. One of the trainers, that was a bit of a risky maneuver there. Roush, leading scorer for KPC, had it and lost it. Now it's back on the stick of Christopher Quinn. He's the leading scorer for Northport Huntington. That's batted out of midair with a high stick and played on further, so get a whistle here with 13:34 left in the first period. Still no score between between KPC and Northport Huntington. Got Connecticut Sable on the mind. KPC defeated Northport Huntington back on December 2nd, as I mentioned, 10-1. They also defeated Northport Huntington back on October the 7th. That final was 10-0. Tucci carrying it up the ice for KPC. Runs into some trouble, but picks up the loose puck. Try to backhand it along. Rolled off his stick. Backhanded back to Landman. Plays it down low. Pushed out in front. Back to the far boards it goes, to be played further by Timothy Cecilia. Back down around it goes in the near corner. Played by the Knights. Brief collision involving Caden Thomas Martin. Puck comes out of the zone. Trainer has his stick lifted, that time by Christopher Quinn. Played out to Cecilia. It's in the feet and played further by DeSarno. Back to the point it goes. Shot from Striga. Deflects wide. In the corner. Back up top to the point. Joseph Schwartz. Joey Schwartz. Now Striga out in front. Cleared from in front of the net, that time by Liam Coggins. Pardon me, that's Michael Greesh. Out in front, loose puck, backhanded along. Quinn looks to chip it up the boards. It's kept in, though, by Striga. Nice play. Pass just missed its intended target. Nearly set up Cody Rescue for the one-timer. Now back down around it goes. To the near side. Can Northport Huntington clear? They can, and Quinn gets taken out in the process. So we'll see the game's first penalty and subsequent power play. Northport Huntington gonna get an early look on the power play. Early look of the penalty kill for KPC as well. Quinn, the leading point scorer with 14. The leading goal scorer, however, Nicholas Tiso. Where's number 11? To take the draw here is Amelia Mascotti, and she wins it back to the point. But good read and intercept by Rescue, who moves it around the defenseman, and Rescue the shot, he scores! Great end-to-end rush from Rescue. Short-handed makes it 1-0 KPC. Watch that move again. Pretty looking move from Rescue. And then the finish. About midway through the circle, good wrister. Beats the goaltender for Northport Huntington, and that tonight it's gonna be Evan Coggins. Or pardon me, no, it's Matthew McCartney getting the start in net. Still on the power play are the Tigers, but the puck in their own zone, try to move it out from within their own zone. Flipped up the near boards, held in by Schwartz. Deflects toward the goal where it's played out of harm's way by Robert Quescu. And out of the zone it goes. And Ryan Schwartz, who took that shot, retreats for the puck. 55 seconds gone by on the penalty. Penalty to Logan Striga for tripping. Big hit. Open ice collision. Taking the brunt of that hit for KPC was Tizzolo. Austin Tizzolo. He looks to be okay. Well, we had a little light go out at the South Rink tonight at the rinks. First of 3 of the evening on the south side, 3 more on the north side. Those games being called by Travis Quigley. We'll skate 4 aside for 51 seconds, then a shortened power play coming for KPC, roughing the call. Behind the net it goes to be played out further by Quescu. Held in by Trainer, who slaps one wide. Landman holds in, at least for the moment, but now it's carried to center. Chris Quinn moving in, puck rolls off his stick at the circle. Played back by KPC. Pushed towards the middle and playing it out of harm's way. Good play by Quescu. And Quescu lets Tizzolo fly all the way past him. Played it to Tiso and got it back. Does Quescu, and Quescu will send it in. 5 more seconds, then we'll see a 5-on-4 power play for KPC. Quescu on his backhand, trying to avoid a check, goes down, no call, played up the far boards. Now by Tiso. And that's Bennis that's gonna play it back to Ryan Schwartz. Pardon me, nope, that is Joey Schwartz. Joey Schwartz through center. Poked off his stick, good play by Tiso. Tiso trying to get around Striga, puts it deep into the zone. To be played on further now by Tizzolo. Fires up the boards, held in at the blue line by Ryan Guzzo. Back into the neutral zone, pushing it back in the KPC end was Greesh. Banked out of the zone, right onto the stick of Brendan DeSarno, and he'll fire it right back in. 12 seconds to go on the abbreviated power play for KPC. Collision at the near corner, puck comes free only for a moment, and Mills pushes it into the neutral zone. DeSarno sends it right back from which it came. Joey Schwartz carrying up the near side. Hits the brakes, the red line, cuts in. KPC are onside. Nice moves from Schwartz. Has Mills with him. Schwartz, though, lost it. Good defensive play made down low by Michael Greesh. Greesh tries to keep it moving on the far side. Slips down, runs into some trouble. The loose puck is behind the net. No one from Northport Huntington seemed content on going to get it. Now they finally do. Try to play it up the near side. It goes past Joey Schwartz. And Tiso on his stick. Into the zone, Tiso. Passes it across. Now on the stick of Declan McKellian. Lost it. Back the other way come KPC. Roush. Bump there. Good check delivered by Amelia Mascotti. Trying to clear it out of the zone, but running into some issues doing so was Greesh. He's knocked down. The puck's still there. Mascotti trying to play it. Still held in. Tucci catching back up with it. Curls in, shoots and scores. Nice move by Tucci. And he doubles KPC's lead. They now have a 2-0 lead over Northport Huntington. And for Brian Tucci, goal number 15 on the year. Same amount of points he has, 15 goals, 0 assists. For Tucci, Campese picks up the assist on that goal. Previous goal from Rescue, unassisted. And for Cody Rescue, goal number 4 on the year, point number 8. 2-0. KPC leading. Carbett playing it ahead to Cecilia. Knocked off the stick of Tucci, back the other way. Come the Tigers, but Tucci back checking, takes it right back. Picks up speed through center. Moves in, shoots over the top. Puck bouncing, comes right out in front of the net and steered out of harm's way by Guzzo. Out in front, they score. 3-0 KPC. Watch Guzzo rescue the puck, but after you do it, you can't lose it. And then left all alone in front of the net to bury it. Was Carbett. 3-0 KPC with the lead. Jason Carbett from Cecilia. For Carbett, goal number 10. As Cecilia picks up assist number 2 on the year and point number 4. Backhanded up the far boards, that time by Quescu. Taken back, though, however, by Rescue. He opened the scoring. Short-handed. Having a bit of a hard time steering that puck away was McCartney. Back around it goes. Quinn waits for it. Banks it out of the zone. Maybe a bit too hard for his liking because it'll go all the way down for an icing. $3-0 KPC leading Northport Huntington. Faceoff coming back down to the right of McCartney. One by the Knights. Trainer's slap shot gets blocked down in front. They now play to the far boards. Tiso centers one. Sklar there to intercept. Back the other way. Comes to Zolo. He's knocked down by Quinn. Fired up the far boards. Kept alive by the Knights to Zolo. Pushes this one back to the point. Trainer the shot. A little wrister. Deflects through. Another shot from Rescue, blocked and deflecting wide. Rescue, pardon me, to Zolo. Wrist shot blocked. Now Quinn. Picking up speed, other near side, knocked off his stick. Good defensive play made by Landman. Zolo brings it back in for KPC. Try to ballerina twirl his way around the defender, and not having any of it was Michael Greesh. Back the other way. Not able to get it out. Greesh tries to fire it out and does so. Deflects, so no icing. Quinn in after it. Quinn gets the loose puck, has Tiso out in front. Quinn just could not get it to Tiso in time, and now it's taken back by KPC. Through center and in is Landman. Landman shoots a blocker. Save made by McCartney. Stellar stop for the Tigers netminder. Denies Landman on the breakaway. Keeps the score 3-0. Face off to the right of McCartney. One forward by Moscati, right on the stick of Schwartz. Long shot, save, rebound, score. Right out in front. Cleaning up the rebound off the shot from Joey Schwartz. We'll see it again here. Watch it get through. Nice save, but the rebound batted home. Like Todd Roush. Get credit with that goal. 4-0 KPC leading Northport Huntington. Roush from Schwartz. For Todd Roush, goal number 16 on the year. And that leads the way for KPC. Skaters put out in front, deflected wide by Bennis. Try to throw it right back out in front was Campo, or pardon me, Canino. Striga, deflection. Denied by McCartney. Puck is still loose. The scramble is on, and eventually finding the loose puck and covering up was McCartney. But the pressure, the ice tilted. 2 hours left, as it's really been all KPC for quite some time. Stalemate of a face-off eventually comes onto the stick of Quescu. His first clearing attempt held in somehow by Campese. Quescu will send it around the other way, trying to play it on further Liam Coggins, and now ends up on the stick of Caden Thomas Martin. And Thomas Martin will find Declan McCallion. Out of the zone it goes, but not much further. Stopped at the red line by Campese. Here's Tucci. Flinging this one along. Chasing after it, Mills. Fired around by Quescu. Battle here at the near boards. Eventually comes free. Mascotti. Tucci broke up her pass ahead. And we'll get a whistle. Whistle with 2:31 to go in the first period. Carbett to the box for KPC. Joey Schwartz picked up an assist on that goal, 6th assist of the year and 14th point. But a power play chance now for Northport Huntington, their second of the period and subsequently second of the game. First one didn't go too well. Resicki, the shorthanded goal. Now here's Trainer up the far side for KPC, trying to bob and weave his way in, but lost the puck. Quinn fires around. Interference to call on Carbett. Pass across, gets knocked down by Greesh. Greesh tries to backhand it up, turns it right back over to Trainer, who fires one toward the net. Broken up and cleared out the other way. Nice move, Quinn. Quinn cuts in. Quinn is in. Quinn to the backhand. Oh, it would not go. What a save. And then a loose puck, the early whistle. Following the great save made by Carson Asturo. Tucci now off to the box. Let's take another look at this breakaway save on Northport Huntington's leading scorer, Chris Quinn. Great job to bring it into the zone by Quinn. Has space, one-on-one with the netminder. Right idea going to the backhand, but holy moly, what a save. 5-on-3 now, chance for the Tigers. Initial shot went wide. Caden Thomas Martin firing across to Quescu. Quescu dodging a hit, loose puck, picked up by Guzzo. Guzzo met by Striga. Here's Tiso. Tiso falling down in the corner, playing it from his rear side there, and a nice save made by Asturo, coming out to essentially block the pass out in front that was intended for Quinn. Face off one of the defensive end by KPC, and they clear it. There's a minute and 22 seconds left on the second penalty, 25 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Quinn picks up the loose puck, moves in 3-on-2 over the blue line. Long shot denied by Asturo. All the way out, he came, the puck was there, and Quinn couldn't get it out in front. Play to the back by Guzzo. Quescu to Caden Thomas Martin. Thomas Martin's wrister goes wide. Asturo again going way out of the net to try to get it. Try to poke it up the front. Comes right back down behind the net. 5-on-3 is over. Still have a 5-on-4 for about 44 seconds. Quescu Briefly left the puck behind him, picks it back up, tries to power his way into the zone, dodging a lot of checks from Tizzolo, but it's fired down the length of the ice by Striga. Time winding down here, first period, 4 KPC goals. And are 20 seconds away from killing off a 5-on-3 as we have come to the end of the first period. All KPC, they lead Northport Huntington by a score of 4-0. And you're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Ryan Brannigan, Brady Campbell on the camera. We'll be right back. We're at period number 2. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Rinks and Hopog. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LA Sports Network. Ryan Brannigan, Brady Campbell here with you to take you through this developmental game. KPC Northport Huntington, first period dominated by KPC, and they're going to end a shortened carryover power play for Northport Huntington that had about 8 seconds left on it, or rather 18 seconds left on it. Only 6 seconds left on it now, and it'll be a 4-on-4. Again, golden opportunity to make it 4-1 for Chris Quinn, and was denied by Estero. Fabulous save from the KPC netminder, the last highlight we showed you in between periods. Power play KPC starts now. Ryan Schwartz unable to hold in at the blue line. Backhands it to Campese, who fires in. On the puck, try to play it further was DeSarno up the boards and helped along by Moscati, and it gets out of the zone. Campese right back in. Takes the long shot. Good glove save made by McCartney. Get some cheers from the crowd to my left supporting Northport Huntington. Nice glove save made by the Northport Huntington netminder. Long shot, blocked away by McCartney. And out of the zone it goes. Minute and 10 seconds left on the power play for KPC. Here's Trainer with Cecilia calling for the puck, and Cecilia meandered over the line and offside. About 13:46 left here in the middle period. Carbert to take the draw, Canino to his right, and Sklar to his left. With about a minute left on the penalty. The penalty to Michael Griesch for tripping. Schwartz, the shot, and a save made. It was Joey Schwartz. And a good save made by McCartney. Big Beatles fan to my right, Brady Campbell. Let's ask him. You probably know what Paul's whereabouts are. Of course, doubt a relation. Wouldn't that be something? If there was a relation, Canino. Blocked. Good play by Quescu. Quescu continues to pressure Joey Schwartz. Plays across to Striga. And Striga taps it into the zone with 20 seconds left to go in the power play. Quescu firing it right back the way it came. Along that far boards. Played quickly. Try to push it to the front of the net. It briefly goes off the stick of Quinn and out. Joey Schwartz. Poked ahead by Striga. Nice check there by Quinn. And Quinn tries to move it. He was bumped, however. Lost the puck, and here comes Joey Schwartz. Into the zone, Schwartz on his backhand. Hits the brakes, looking over his options. Hounded by Quescu, fires around to Sklar. Sklar backhands it back. First on, it's Quescu, fires it up the far boards. Held in by Ryan Schwartz. Pushed all the way back across. Joey Schwartz wins the battle from Quescu. Out in front, shot scored. Carbon's second of the game. 5-0 KPC. Look at the pass here. Joey Schwartz. Sort of an area pass where you just tap it into a desirable area. Of course, this being the front part of the net where there's space. And that's exactly what he did, and certainly worked out for Carbit. Carbit from Joey Schwartz. Although not officially just yet. Looks like we just have the Carbit goal. Second of the game for Carbit. Here's Tizzolo. Tizzolo trying to make a move around Grish, and Grish got the better of him there. Here's Tiso moving it out. Tiso picking up speed through the neutral zone. 2-on-1. Pass across. Came, but Quinn just couldn't get a shot away. Put back out in front. And onto the stick of Ryan Schwartz. Schwartz ahead to Tizzolo. Tizzolo and Grish again come together incidentally. Mills fires a shot wide. Ryan Schwartz picking up on his backhand on that far side. Round it goes Mills. Try to play it. Moscati pushes it to the near corner. And unable to hold in was Campese. Campese now backhands in. Didn't get all of that one. Grish fires it up, and just out of the reach of Quinn, who had Tiso going with him the other way. Tizzolo fires in. Grish to the loose puck. Bouncing around, Moscati trying to play it. Tizzolo cutting it off, playing it down low. Return pass just misses. Now rolls onto the stick of Campese. Campese flipping it on. Knocked down by Grish. Kept alive by Ryan Schwartz. Blocked the pass, did Moscati. And now Grish gets a stick in there. Mills shrugs off forechecking, or rather defending play by DeSarno. Off the side of the net it went. Fired out. And just past Liam Coggins, who's chasing after it. Campese with Tiso watching him, joined by Coggins, comes around to Mills. Mills with Moscati intervening. Mills prevailing, taking the shot. It's patted away by McCartney. Out in front and just missing its intended target. Trying to spin it up the boards there was Liam Coggins. Behind the net it goes. Out in front, save made McCartney. What a save by McCartney. Quescu is in for the Tigers. Spun back to the point. Long wrestler from Caden Thomas. Martin is denied by Asturo. Out in front, just out of the reach of the long stick of Nicoletta. Back down and around for Mills. Moscati trying to do her best to keep it in. Campese, though, gets it to Tucci. Tucci navigating the zone. Try to set up Roush. Misfires the pass. Roush, though, still collects behind the net. Out for Campese. 8:55 to go first period. Long shot from Campese is gloved by McCartney. And McCartney will hold. Just the one goal in this second period scored by KPC, specifically Jason Carbett. Still no assist awarded to Joey Schwartz. Though between you and me, I think he should definitely get one. Roush to take the draw. Tries to push it forward. Instead comes onto the stick of Chris Quinn, who circles behind his net. Picks up speed. Met with some resistance. Flipped it into the neutral zone. Missed the puck there. Now Tucci with Roush and Cicilla. Tucci takes the shot off the post. And comes back out around in front and able to make the stop with his stick. That was quite the goaltending play made by McCartney. Looked like he was just taking a stroll down Abbey Road. And he had to stick a stick there to make the save. Now ahead to Tucci. Pass gets blocked on the stick of Landman. Landman tried to break in. He could not. Collective effort defensively made by the Tigers, led by Guzzo. And now here's Quinn. Backhands it around the net. Carried out by Roush. Could not get it to Cicilla, who's now offside. Instead now Quescu trying to navigate his way in. Roush there to flip it out of harm's way. Quescu to backhand it right back. Quinn lost that one. Now Quescu to Tiso. Couldn't receive the pass. Tucci now for KPC moves in, but they're just a half a step ahead of the play and offside. 7:14 to go here in the second period. 5-0. KPC Knights leading the Northport Huntington Tigers. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Ryan Brannigan taking you through these 3 games here tonight. First of 3. The third period comes around. Tell you what's coming up next. Although you can access the schedule anytime at SCHSHL.org/schedule. Striga for Rescue. Rescue is in. Shoots wide. Rescue tried to backhand it through it. Just a little misplayed and fired out of the zone. Sputtering puck doesn't have enough gas for icing. Joey Schwartz to pick up the loose puck. Schwartz got around McBrarity. Nice to just see McBrarity back out on the ice. Took a heavy collision to start the game as Schwartz nearly went around everyone before losing the puck. Played back out in front. Now to the far side, Striga. That's blocked. Blocked by DeSarno. DeSarno now with the puck. Tries to push it up the far side. It's in some skates. It's in some more skates. Grish doing all he can defensively to prevent something from happening. Back up top, Schwartz. Recollected by McKellion. And backhanded along by McKellion. Right on to Joey Schwartz, who makes a nice move. Schwartz could not get it past Grish. Rescue picks up the loose puck. On his forehand, Rescue as he's falling down. Save McCartney, rebound, score! What an effort by Rescue. And KPC lead by 6. There you see Rescue doing all that. Falling down. Oh, did Rescue get his own rebound out in front? He might have. In which case, what a goal. Second of the game for Cody Rescue. That That was impressive. Impressive either way, even if he just set up the goal, but that much more impressive if he was the one who finished it. And I think he was. However, they give the goal to Austin Tizzolo. The assist to Rescue Tizzolo. As that shot comes, a save Esturo. Rebound out in front. Played out of harm's way by Ryan Schwartz. Northport Huntington pressing. Caden Thomas Martin looking for Tiso. Loose puck battled for. Guzzo there. But ultimately taken out by Tizzolo. Tizzolo is in, shoots and scores! Austin Tizzolo. Officially his second of the game. He's got the last 2 goals for KPC and have them up by 7. Canino picking up the assist on the Tizzolo, the second Tizzolo goal. Right after a good shift from Northport Huntington, they had some good zone time, put a couple of shots toward the goal, but just like that, breakaway for Tizzolo. It's 7-0. Tizzolo looking for the natty hattie, but it goes through the crease and wide. Tiso the other way for Quinn. Quinn's shot blocked by Tiso. Campisi, that's intercepted. Guzzo shoots, save made, rebound. Played on for Ryan Schwartz. Nice collect there by Tizzolo, but he ultimately turns it over to Quescu. Quescu played it away from the forechecking Canino. Guzzo can't get it up further because of Campisi. And Campisi across to Tizzolo for the netty hattie again, and a save made by McCartney. Face off to the left, or the right, rather. No, I was right, the left of McCartney. Here's Tucci. Back to Landman, long shot, gets through. And in the back of the net, Landman. 8-0 KPC. For Jake Landman, goal number 2 on the year, point number 6. Mentioned Canino got an assist. For Canino, assist number 3, point number 4. Rescue picked up his 5th assist of the year. Here's Roush. Now for Landman. Fresh off the goal, Landman passes it to Trainer. Trainer moving it around. Good puck movement here for KPC. That pass across, though, got broken up. Nice little play made by Liam Coggins. Tucci, the number 5 for maroon and yellow. What would you say that's? Maroon, Brady? Trainer. Tucci. And into the neutral zone. Puck race. Coggins and Trainer. Trainer prevails. Up for Brian Tucci. Tucci the shot, and a save made by the Tiger netminder, Mr. Matthew McCartney. Just the time a bit here. We got 12:24 to left in the middle period. KPC keeping it consistent. 4 goals in the first, and now 4 goals here in the second. All goals or rather 3 goals coming in the last about 2 minutes. For the Knights, here's Northport Huntington the other way. They have to touch up on side, though. They do. Puck poked back into the neutral zone. Fired back out the way it came by Tiso. Played by Joey Schwartz. Ahead for Sicilla. Striga tried to poke it along. And eventually comes onto the stick of Quescu. Try to backhand that one for Quinn. Quinn unable to break up the pass from Joey Schwartz, but he'll hop on the loose puck. And carried into the zone. Quinn, nice poke check there by Striga to break up the Quinn rush. And back down it goes. Quescu on the loose puck. Around for Guzzo. Quinn off the boards, looking to get it back, but Joey Schwartz there to pick it up, carry it behind his net, look over his options, fires out the near side. Held in by Quescu. Nice pass over to Tiso. Tiso trying to create space for himself, brings it to the near side, fires it along, try to cycle it to Quinn. Back to Caden Thomas-Martin. Push that one towards the front of the net where it's intercepted by Joey Schwartz, who carries the center. And into the zone goes Schwartz. Nice move, Schwartz on his backhand. Schwartz scores! What a goal there for Joey Schwartz. Makes it 9-0 KPC. And I'd say it's worth another look. Joey Schwartz, watch the move here. Through the legs of Quescu onto his backhand, and from that backhand to the back of the net. (9-0). The Knights leading the Tigers. Only losses this year for KPC, 2 of which have come to East Islip, who are undefeated on the year. The other coming to Sachem. They will play both of those teams, if I'm not mistaken. KPC, yes. Their next game on February the 1st against East Islip, the following against Sachem. Both teams they took a loss to. Don't look like they'll take a loss tonight. They lead at 9-0 at the end of 2. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. And I'll be right back for the conclusion of this game. Welcome back to the Rinks and Oppog. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Ryan Brownigan, cameraman Brady Campbell, here to take you through the 3rd period of KPC Northport Huntington. And this has been a one-sided affair for quite some time. A prediction could have been made of which, looking at their prior 2 meetings, a 10-0 loss and a 10-1 loss. So let's see if Northport Huntington can put at least a goal up on the board in these final 14 minutes and 30 seconds. And maybe beat their previous mark of 1 goal against KPC in their last meeting. Or maybe KPC will break the 10-goal barrier. Out across, Schwartz the shot, and a save made by McCartney, who despite the score has made some good stops for Northport Huntington. There's a good look there from Ryan Schwartz. Greesh coming on late, gets into the face-off dot. Won by the Knights. Landman across to Trainer. Thomas Martin can't clear. Roush swings it down low past Bennis. Now Bennis has it, plays it to Roush. Roush back to Bennis. Bennis sweeping it out in front. Trainer to the loose puck. Diving block. A great effort in this game, especially given the score. Showing no quit. Brendan DeSarno, and they score! Back the other way goes Northport Huntington, and they're on the board. Caden Thomas Martin got around the defender and roofed it past Asturo. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We still have a running clock, so I will adjust my time accordingly. But how about that goal from Caden Thomas Martin? His 5th goal of the year. 8th point. And it breaks the Asturo shutout. Great individual effort. Unassisted goal. Slap shot gets blocked. Tucci holds in. Quescu try to play it. Cicilla takes it back, charges to the net, and McCartney steered it aside. Held in there by Joey Schwartz. Around for Striga. Down low, Quescu trying to outlet. Goes all the way down, becomes an icing against the Tigers. (9-1) the score. Face off to the right of McCartney. And we're ready for the draw. Nice face-off win by Tizzolo, but goes past Ryan Schwartz. Schwartz spinning it up the far boards. Poked along back to Tizzolo. Tizzolo spinning this one for Resicu. Resicu behind the net. Quinn. Right back to Resicu. Plenty of time in the corner. Good pass to Ryan Schwartz. Schwartz couldn't get a shot away. Guzzo broke it up. And now Quescu takes it out the other way. Quescu. Nice move. Quescu to the backhand. Oh, he nearly finished off a great rush up the ice. Broke it up, though, at the last minute. Guzzo holds in at the blue line. Resicu out of the zone. Into the zone. Resicu shoots. Good kick save made by McCartney as Guzzo Gets this one over to Coggins. Lost it now to Zolo. Pushes it back in on his backhand. Quinn to get the loose puck. Off the glass, held in by Ryan Schwartz. Sklar has the puck, backhands it out in front to Zolo. Here's Resicue. Ryan Schwartz looking for the puck, gets it, shoots and scores! Ryan Schwartz. Goal number 10 of the game for KPC. It's 10-1. For Ryan Schwartz, 6th goal of the year, his 8th point. And he was set up beautifully that time. Set up beautifully. By Resicue. But again, Resicue lacking the tag of an assist on the goal. Oh, now they've given it to him. There we go. Resicue the assist. Well deserved. 3-point night for Cody Resicue. 2 goals and now that assist. It brings his point total up to 10 on the year. We got a whistle. Garish steps in to take the draw. Bennis trying to adjust his helmet is the cause for the delay. And Bennis is sent to his bench. Tucci briefly came out and now coming out onto the ice is Campisi. Trainer for Campisi. Good pass for Roush. Roush led Canino a little too far. Canino out in front, nearly snuck across the line. But McCartney kept it out. Landman. Able to get it to Campisi. Moscati chased after it. Roush tried to set up a teammate. Now goes to take the shot. Moscati getting in the way. Puck still kept down low by Canino. Roush trying to push it out in front. Coggins sweeps it out of trouble. At least for the moment. Roush batted, scores. That goal is going to belong to Charles Campisi. Makes it 11-1 in favor of KPC. And for Campisi, that is goal number. Take a look here. Goal number 4 on the year. Point number 9, I believe. Although he might have an assist in this game. I need to check. He does. So that'll be point number 10 for Campisi. Adds in a goal and an assist tonight. Long shot steered away by Quinn, but not out of the zone. Tucci. Out in front for the one-timer that goes wide. The one-time blast brought to you by Tim Cicilla. Guzzo. Firing it out of the zone. It'll be an icing against Northport Huntington. Look back in this game. It started with Resicue. A short-handed breakaway beauty. Tucci chipped one in from Campisi. Carbet from Cicilla. Roush with Schwartz picking up the assist. Joey Schwartz. And then Carbit knocked in his second of the game. The most recent goal it's showing is not possible. It says Carson Asturo got the goal when I know for certain it was Campese, number 3. Perhaps a glitch in the system. No goalie goal here tonight, though Asturo's been great when called upon. There's a save made by McCartney. Rebound. He doesn't know where it is, and ultimately he'll finally touch up. A little extracurricular activity going on in front of the net there. Face off to the left of McCartney. 11-1 is the score. Can Northport Huntington get another goal? Brady. Northport Huntington getting another goal here in the last 3 minutes. Ah, Brady says yes. All right. Here's Quescu. Will it happen here? Maybe not, but they'll get a power play out of this. And right now, so depending on how long it takes them to get squared away, it'll likely finish the game pretty much on the power play. Amelia Mascotti is in to take the draw for the Tigers. She wins it back. Greesh. Tiso calling for it. Races over to keep it alive, trying to get it to Quescu. Fired around the other way. Caden Thomas Martin, responsible for the lone goal. Has the puck, puts it out in front, intercepted by Ryan Schwartz. Schwartz. There's a collision. And another. Greesh going hard into the boards. Lost his stick. But it comes to Caden Thomas Martin. Good lead pass for Quescu, but had a hard time receiving the pass. It's taken back by Rescue. Back the other way, in the skates of Mascotti. Mascotti trying to go around Schwartz. Schwartz will get called for interference. And so it'll be a 5-on-3 to close out the game. Pretty much. Northport Huntington fans to my left not liking the slow changes for KPC, which are drawing time off the running clock. Long shot Guzzo. Thomas Martin to the loose puck. It's 5-on-3 for Northport Huntington. Will Brady's call be correct? It's going to come down to the wire. Rescue to the loose puck. Rescue. Shot from behind by Quescu. Up top, held in by Quinn. Quinn with time and space just loads up and fires, sticked away by Asturo. Fired around to the far side. Final 21 seconds. Guzzo banks it along to Quescu. Quescu with Mascotti streaking to the net. Quescu's shot blocked. Blocked by Sklar. Rebound poked along, and it's again rejected from getting to the front of the net. And now comes out of the zone. Guzzo unable to hold in. Final 5 seconds will come off the clock. And KPC will take this one in dominant fashion. Their third victory against Northport Huntington this year. This one also by 10. Final score 11-1. KPC go to 12-3 on the year. And Northport Huntington drop to a 1-14. And that will do it for our coverage in this one. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Quickly, we'll look ahead to the other games on our schedule for this Wednesday evening, this Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year to all those who celebrate. Coming up right next on the South Rink, West Islip, East Islip. It's Islip Bowl here at the JV level on the South Rink. But till then, I'll catch you later, and I'll hope to see you soon.